Hi, Letty. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you so much for joining us. I
Of course.
have questions about your characters in Polette and Inheriting Hood. Let's start with Polette. What drew you to that character?
That it was almost like playing myself.
Almost like playing yourself.
Yeah.
How is that?
So I played a pole instructor, and I am a pole instructor in real life.
Yes.
Yeah. So when Katrina called, I was like, "Of course,
Of
let's
course.
do this." Yes.
Absolutely.
How fun. Yeah. Yeah. So we want to have a space where every woman can have that because it's in there, and they want to let it out, and we want you to let it out. So we encourage that they'll just give you a little something to bring out your inner goddess.
And what is your favorite thing about being a pole instructor? Tell me a little bit about that life.
The people I meet, the women I get to work with, women and men that I get to work with, mostly women, our students. They come in for many reasons, from many backgrounds, and when you get to hear their story, it's just pretty neat.
That's wonderful. You get to meet a lot of people.
Lots, yeah.
And so many different walks of life. You get to touch so many lives.
Completely different. And they teach me a lot of things too. So it's really neat to grow with them. From when they walk in very shy, so that the character you see there that comes in as the student who's really nervous.
Yeah.
To then a few months later, they're just like having fun and feeling good.
Yeah. That's beautiful. They have fun and feel good.
Yes.
And that's what pole can really bring to so many people.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And for Inheriting Hood, tell us about your character. Who is she?
She's the mom. So the main character's mom. And I feel like I identified with that character because I am the mother of a teenager.
Yes.
Yeah. So I loved my daughter in the film and feeling like I needed to take care of her somehow. I felt that even if the role was more supportive. It was really neat to connect with Gloria, who plays my daughter in the film. And so that was really interesting to see that and feel that connection.
Ouch! You want some ice? It's getting pretty bad.
I'm fine, Mom.
She'll be fine. Ice beatings build character.
And when it comes to working with Katrina, getting called for these projects, what's it like for you working with her?
Katrina is such a sweet person and talented. I've worked with her on a couple projects, and watching her do her thing as a director, as a writer, is really fun. She's so supportive of all the actors. She's very clear with what she's looking for. So it makes the job easy for us, I think, to play and kind of... But she lets the actors also develop the character, and I think she trusts the people she calls.
Absolutely.
She's calling you back. She trusts you. She knows she can work with you, and she's just so amazing.
There's a huge level of trust, and the fact that she lets us play and develop the characters is so freeing. What is a way that you develop your character when you first get your script? What is your first point of action there?
Putting myself out of who I am and really trying to feel what the words are and saying them out loud to kind of start letting out that one person I'm supposed to be playing.
Yes.
So it's really fun to start developing that. I think that's kind of my process, is just start saying the words, start talking, start feeling the character.
Feeling. Yeah. And the rest of it comes.
And then it comes.
And like you were saying, you're able to find parts of your own self too.
That makes it a lot easier when you can connect at a personal level with a character. It makes it easier to develop.
And with all the fun we have on set, are there any particular moments that you remember that were super funny, or any bloopers that stand out?
Gloria and Ronan, my husband in the film, they had me laughing the whole time. I mean, I think behind the scenes, we were joking and laughing about mom and husband and the whole family thing. The last time that I saw them outside of the film, we went right back into that. Hey, mom. Hey, babe. And the dinner scene with them was it was fun because we had been joking before, and looking at Ronan trying to keep a straight face with him was he challenged me. Let's just say to stay in my role and just not break out laughing, because we had been playing with that scene outside and just making jokes. I mean, they were so much fun to work with.
That's fantastic. But clearly you managed to be able to.
I had to get
a fantastic job.
Thank you.
My pleasure. So what comes next for you?
Well, I am looking to do more projects, hopefully, and then more pole, more dancing, more performing, and just keep working. Keep working.
Great. And what is the name of your studio so everyone knows?
Embrace Dance Studios.
Embrace Dance Studios.
In Orange County.
It's a beautiful studio.
Thank you.
So tell me what it was like working with your daughter on set.
Fun. She's my teenage daughter, right? And she has been acting in musical theaters, and she was really little.
Wow.
So taking any advice from me was kind of like, Mom, I got it. I'm okay, Mom. And she's such a natural, and I trust her. I think it was more interesting for her to work with her mom. I had done a project years ago where her picture was used in the film as a baby. And I just joked with her and said, well, technically this is the second picture or film we're in together. So really fun to work with her. She's a natural, like I said, and just challenges me because I feel like I need to set an example of professionalism. She's a teenager. Yeah.
She's a teenager who has a lot of experience.
Has a lot more experience than I do in her short years of life. Yeah, definitely.
It's pretty amazing what children and teenagers and young people can teach us.
Yes, a lot. So I was so proud of her. I think she did a great job.
And thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah, thank you.
Yay, Letty! Your top is beautiful too. I forgot to tell you. I love it.